Hi everyone, this is Matthew Paul, also known as GetSelious, here at Brooklyn Book Festival. I'm here with
Micheline Hess.
Hello Micheline, how are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
So I noticed over here that you have your own, this is your own book you started writing.
Yes, it is. It's called Malice in Ovenland, and I started it some years ago. I stopped it, I started it, I stopped and I started, and finally I said, hell with it.
Yeah.
Let me actually have a finished, completed book that I can at least have for myself or to sell. And then it kind of blew up.
Oh, really?
And so it was picked up by Rosarium Publishing.
Oh, that's amazing.
And right now I'm working on the second issue, and it will be at least a 3-issue run. Possibly more though, because I'm just kind of having a lot of ideas popping out of my head, and yes, so it's going to have to be rolled up probably into more issues.
So how did you start the series? How did it come to you?
I started this series. I was a friend of mine's stepdaughter. I was kind of enchanted by her very bubbly energy, and she was very bold and outright and curious, and I wanted to kind of capture that in a character that I created, so I created Lily.
So I think I want to know is that as a Japanese lover, you named it Kuroneko. That's your friends, yeah.
Yes.
And I'm picturing, are there cat girls? The ears? The kawaii? They go kawaii sugoi? Any of that? Any of that? No?
Well, you know, I went to Japan, and that was the first time that I ever watched Kiki's Delivery Service. And I was totally enchanted by her cat, Gigi, the little black cat, and it had this very bubbly spirit, and was always kind of had her back, and always never letting her get too down with things. And so I kind of wanted to roll that up into my little company that I was doing freelance design for at the time.
Oh, that's great. And you named, I'm assuming that's the name of your press, the website, but that's how you found the rest of your works?
This is this was published under Kuroneko, and so is this, but now Malice in Ovenland is being published under Rosarium.
I see. Well, these are both the same issue one, so it's...
No, this is actually a different comic. This comic, I created the art entirely on my iPad. And
really?
Yes.
Wow.
I use a program called Art Studio.
Oh.
And I created this based on West Indian folklore from stories my mother used to tell me.
I see. Let's see. I guess I'll put this as I guess most of my West Indian folklore mostly deals with I don't know. Well, that's a whole different topic another time because us Haitians have tons of stories all the time. So I actually want to ask you, what got you into this drawing, I guess, this art style, or how did you get interested in being an artist?
I've always been doing artistic stuff. My mother enrolled me in art classes because I was drawing all over my homework and my jeans and my desk and everything. And so she's kind of the one who tried to get me to kind of channel it. And so I immediately went into comics because my father used to go away on business trips and bring back comics from France and things like that.
Oh, so you read books such as Tintin or...
Tintin, Le Pied Nickelé, Piff and Hercule, yeah, all of those things.
That's cool.
Placid and Muzo,
yeah, those are cool. Those are good stuff. You know they've been reprinted in English now.
I know.
Which is fantastic. Thanks, America. Yeah. But honestly, how can other people get your works outside of Roland's Prince? Because it seems like this is an independent printing press, so it might be hard for them.
Right now, Malice in Ovenland is going to be available. It's available on Peep Game Comics. That's P-E-E-P Game Comics. Comics spelled with COMIX.com. You can get a digital download.
That's fantastic.
And it's also available on Indie Planet. If you look up Malice in Ovenland on there, you can find it, and it'll be available on Comixology probably by the end of this month.
That's great. And then one final question: Do you have any advice for people who want to start out, printing their own works or getting out there?
Right now, I think because of the way technology is, never before in the past did people have the potential to be able to create their own stuff and get it out without coming to these big companies.
Right.
Now you can really do it yourself. And so I think people should just start drawing. Start writing your stories. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. If you want to collaborate with someone who you think is a better writer than you should do that. And just have faith in yourself and in the potential you have to create stuff that is going to resonate with somebody.
All right. Thank you for your time. This is Matthew Paul signing out. Later, guys. Thanks again.